We're already hearing stories of scammers out from the recent hailstorms that have happened in Addison, Bruley, and Springfield, and everywhere around the Baton Rouge market. This is no different than any other storm. Everyone that I've been a part of as a roofing company owner over the last decade sounds the exact same, and we get tired of hearing the stories of how people get taken advantage of, and it's happening on day 2. So I figured I'd do a real quick video, let you guys know a few things to look out for. Hopefully this 1 or 2 minutes can save you a lot of headache. Step 1, you've got roofers knocking your door. They're gonna ask you to sign a contract. There's nothing wrong with that in and of itself, but before you sign any contracts, the first thing you wanna do is just take 5 minutes and do some research on the company. That is probably 80% of the whole deal. Just make sure the company, you Google them, you make sure they've got enough reviews and there's a good rating on their Google reviews. Check the BBB, see how long they've been in business, and make sure that they've got some roots in the market. That can eliminate a lot of problems for guys that come in from out of town, guys that just start a business. They're gonna be learning on your roof. You don't want any of that. 5 minutes of research saves a ton of headache. The second thing, there's roofing companies, and then there's construction companies that do some roofing. And then there's construction companies that have never done roofing, but today all of a sudden they're roofers. You wanna be careful. You don't want someone that doesn't do this every day learning again on your job. So you want someone that does multiple roof jobs every single day. That means the systems are dialed in. You're not going to be frustrated as a homeowner. You're going to know what's happening through the process, and you're going to get a fair deal. The third thing is almost all of this work is going to be covered by insurance. Most homeowners do not understand the in-depth nature of an insurance claim. They really don't know what to look for. I didn't know what to look for when I started a roofing company. Many roofing companies still don't know what to look for to advocate for their customers. So there are good roofing companies out there that understand this process. You want to make sure you hire one of those. Here's why. Your neighbor and you may have the same size roof, but what we see happen commonly is one claim will be, say, for $25,000 that the insurance pays. The other one might be $18,000. Why the difference if it's the same roof? It's because one insurance company left off a lot of very important items and labor line items that should be on that estimate. You need someone who can look at the scope of work from the insurance and say, okay, this is not a partial roof. This is not leaving off some components. You're getting compensated for like kind, what was actually on the roof. This is one of those situations where it actually does not pay the customer to shop on price, because your obligation is just your deductible. That's all that you should pay in this deal. You have $1,000, $2,000 deductible. That means your roof costs $1,000 or $2,000, whether you hire the guy that says he can do it for $15,000 or the guy that's going to do it for insurance proceeds of $25,000. There's no way around it without committing insurance fraud. If you have a roofing company that wants to commit insurance fraud by trying to eat that deductible or say they can do it cheaper, beware of that. You pay your deductible and hire the best company that you can find that you trust to get a high quality job. Those 3 things: do some research, make sure you're using a roofing company, and make sure they understand the claims process. Save you a ton of time, and hopefully we have a few less bad stories coming out of the storm.